Hey guys, 5-star here with turn number 14 of Operation Varsity. It's the Commonwealth turn and I would like to start with some tech rolls. I had bad luck last turn, so I missed all of them, both. So both airborne doctrine and long range aircraft I missed, so I got a +1 on both. And let's use the green one for airborne doctrine. So I need, if the green one is 7 or higher, +1. And long range using the orange one, 8 or higher. Yeah, so I get succeeded with airborne doctrine, go up by 1. And so I get a +2 next turn here for long range. Next up, things I want to buy for UK, 35 bucks to spend. That means I spend 2 on Marines, so that's 8, 2 militia upgrades, and an airborne infantry is 15, plus 14 bucks for 2 destroyers is 29, and 6 bucks for 2 more infantries. I lose 2 IPP due to convoy damage for the ANZAC. So they have, instead of 10, they have 8, and they can buy an air transport. These guys are from FEC, so they can spend 11, and they buy Gurkha, 1 airborne infantry, and an infantry for 10, so they get they save 1 IPP. All right, next up, combat moves. Let's start with the destroyer right here in P61. He has a submarine base, so he can move 1, 2, 3, 4 and end up in P32, and it will convoy raid the line here. Then in Burma I already removed all the units, so everything from Bengal will attack in Burma. He decided to scramble his 2 fighters from Siam. I will bring a tactical and a fighter from Calcutta to the battle in Burma as well. So it will look like that actually. Let's come to that later. Another combat move will be done by the air transport here in Calcutta. We'll pick up the airborne unit and fly 1, 2 and 3 and take Sumatra. That's a walk-in. And the air transport, of course, is still there. Moving on to Europe, I have 2 fighters and a medium bomber in Sardinia, so they will move to northern Italy and do some strat bombing there. The Italians will intercept with 2 fighters. The air transport will pick up the airborne unit and fly from Sardinia 1 to M3, 2 to M6, 3 to Albania, 4 Yugoslavia, and take Hungary. And because of the airbase, the air transport has 2 movement points left. All right, and then we also attack Normandy. You see I bring my 2 fighters, so 1 was in southern England, 1 in London, 1 Marine from southern England and an infantry from southern England, and 2 infantry from London. So I'm attacking with 3 infantry, a Marine and 2 fighters, and he decided not to scramble here. All right, and I think this is it for combat moves this turn. Yes, it is. So let's start with the, in my opinion, the most important one, which is the battle in Burma. I want to put some more pressure on Japan, so let's see if we can do that. First of all, the artillery from Japan will fire a first strike and hit at a 3 or less. No hit, that's good news. And now I can start rolling for the FEC unit. So I have 4 infantry hitting at a 2. That's 1 hit, so you see there's a 2. 1 hit for FEC. Now we have 6 Gurkhas. They go up +1 because it's jungle territory, so they attack with a 3 or less. And I get another hit, which is 2 hits. It's not too many. Where is the 2? Come on, there it is. Next up, so that's important, my anti-AA gun will roll 2 dice. Is it 2 dice? I'm not sure. I think I can only roll 1 die per fighter. So let's see if I can hit 1. Sorry, veteran. I'm absolutely sorry for that. It's devastating. But my AA gun got 2 hits on your 2 fighters. That's absolutely insane. Moving on with the light armor, I have not light armor, medium armor. I have a penalty of -2, so I'm attacking at a 4. No hit, and I'm attacking with a fighter. No hit, and a tactical, and that's a hit. So 3 hits on regular units and 2 hits on fighters. So just that, but it was worth it to get these fighters back. So 1, 2, and from his 9 he has 8 left. So now he can defend with the militia at a 2. The artillery already did the shot, but 9 infantry defend for 4 or less. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Look how many we have here. There's a 2, so this is just 1 hit. That's good news for me. So 1 hit for Japan so far. Now his 2 fighters can also score hits, and he scores 1 hit. So I will remove my it's difficult. Actually, I want to have the attack value of the attack bomber, so I will take out the will I hate it. I hate to remove one of those. Yeah, I think I just removed the fighter. I might regret this decision, but let's see. Okay, so he has scored another hit, so I will have to remove an infantry. So next turn, the AA gun does not shoot anymore. It's over. Did their job. So 3 rolls for a 2. Infantry. No hit. And again, my Gurkhas, 6 Gurkhas at a 3 or less. And that's 1 more hit. So total 1 hit. My medium armor, no hit. My tactical, no hit. Damn, just 1. Okay, so 1 infantry gone, but he still has 7 to 7 to defend. Okay, let's see. He scores at a 4 or less. For sure, he got some better rolls this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Ooh, that's devastating. 4 hits, so I remove 3 infantry and 1 Gurkha. I'm removing the chip here, and he loses his single infantry. So there are 6, 7 infantry left. Fight against. I start with my. Should I? I could also think about retreating because he still has many units there. And I actually got my goal here with. I reached my goal here with removing 1 fighter, but actually it was 2, so I was really lucky. I think I will retreat now, yes. So he holds Burma with a 7 infantry, and I will retreat to Bengal. But it was worth it, at least in my opinion, to have removed his 2 fighters. So I'm just leaving 5 Gurkhas in Bengal together with the AA gun and the tactical. He will fly back to Calcutta later on. So that's the battle in that was the battle in Burma. Let's do the convoy raid here in the sea zone with the Anzac sub. I think there's no die or so no modifier for Japan. Let me just check the board. He doesn't have radar or anti-submarine warfare. So that will be just roll, or my die would go up by 2. So now I need to search for the correct die. We got this one. And we need the Anzac die to have some success there. I think maximum damage is 5. And plus 2, 5, minus 3. 2 is 3, so I do 3 damage on convoy line for the Japanese. Here we are. Moving on to Europe. Now it's the bombardment of the Italian factory. So I don't think we have to put it on the board, battle board. So first up, my 2 fighters. I have the can escort, so they can hit at A. I think it's a 3. Yes, it's a 3, and my medium bomber scores at a 1. So let's do it with these 3 dice, 2 for the fighters and 1 for the medium bomber. Come on, just 1. Nothing. The 2 Italian fighters will score no hit at all. Whew, that was close. So I get a D6 roll for UK. Let's see what we get here. 5. Again, 5, same as last turn. 5 damage on the major factory in northern Italy. But his AA gun, the inherent one, might get a shot and he scores. So I think I have to remove my medium bomber. Yeah. You win some, you lose some. So 5 damage here. But I lost my medium bomber along the way. Okay, next up is the battle in Normandy. Should be possible. I don't think we have to put it on the board here. The Marine hits at A2, same as the infantry. I think so. Let me just quickly check. Oh, there should be no limitation or no penalty here. So I have 4 dice at A2, so 3 infantry and 1 Marine. No hit at all, but I hope that my 2 jets, I'm always saying jets, it's actually 2 fighters, so just regular fighters. No hit. Damn. Germany has a militia, and yeah, let's roll first for the militia. 12, and his infantry. No hit. So next round. It is again 4 dice at a 2. No hit. And 2 dice for the fighters. Whew, no hit. Okay. Germany defends with the militia. 4, no hit. And the infantry. Come on, no hit. Turn number 3. I attack with the Marine and 3 infantry and score nothing. 2 dice for the fighters. And I got 2 hits. Beautiful. The militia will defend. 2. Nothing. And the infantry will also not score hits. So no casualties here. Whew, that's good. Good news. And as this is the last combat, I will fly the fighters back to southern England. Again, these ships are now in A21, not in port anymore. So yes, could be dangerous because he has 2 advanced subs, 1 regular sub, and lots of fighters. And non-combat moves. Yeah, the seaplane will fly from Gibraltar here, 44, 35, 28, 21, and land in northern England. And this seaplane will fly from Sierra Leone to Gibraltar, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and land right here. non-combat moves. The fighters from northern Italy will land in Sardinia. Can just put them on the task marker right here. And now we have the air transport here back to Albania, and the existing one will fly to Sardinia from Albania. So it's just 1 to M6, 2 to M3, and then land here in Sardinia. And we have some non-combat moves here in Africa, quite a lot. So this artillery, these two will be railed up to Lower Egypt. These two guys, so the motorized, can pick up the infantry, or colonial in this turn, and move 1-2 to Nubia. I think that should be possible. If not, let me know. And these guys will also move to Nubia as well. Here, what do we have? We have more units to move. So this guy here will move 1 to 60, 2 to 51, and 3 to 44. Yes, it does not have a submarine base, so he can't move more than that. So he waits in P44 for the next orders. And we have more stuff to do here. This guy will be railed to Western Australia, and these guys will just wait. But this one here, the sub in P, what is it, 72, will move up 1 to 71, 2 to 64, and 3 to 53. Let's see what we can do there. Okay, guys, I think that's it from non-combat movement. Let's just move one more infantry out of New South Wales. So from Sydney to New South Wales. And here we have non-combat moves. So the motorized can move 1 and 2 to Calcutta. And this guy is just walking to southern India. And the ANZAC guy is having a good time here in Maharashtra. And I think this should be it. I've moved all my stuff here. Looks okay. So I can do some placement of units. One militia upgrade will be done in... what was the plan? What was the plan again? That happens when you when you have a break between planning and the recording. My 2 upgrades go... where was it again? Qatar. So this is the upgrade I wanted to do. So it's now an infantry in Qatar. But I have another militia upgrade. Let's do that at the end. So these Marines, they go obviously to London. I have an airborne unit, goes to Sardinia. So it goes right on the task marker. 2 destroyers will be placed in Sea Zone 821. Just want to have some more units here. And what else do we have? 2 infantry going to London. Sorry, I missed that, guys. Sorry for non-combat move. 2 of these guys will actually move to southern England. I hope it's okay for you. Just want to cover everything here. The last militia upgrade. Now, where do we do that? We have some options, and I decided it would be good to have them. Where should we have them? I'm thinking about putting one in northern England in the factory there. So there's now a militia and a single infantry in northern England. Just wait a second, I have to get another infantry. Here we go. So that's it. Let's check out the income change. So the British got Normandy, so that's one IPP up for the British. They go to 28. Germany goes down to 47. And then I also took Hungary for 2. So again, 2 up, 2 down. Germany is at 45 and Britain is at 30. And we have, no, we did not get Burma, but we get Sumatra for the FEC. And that is also $2. It's like a compensation for the guy here in Aden. Don't get my combat. Oh, I missed the air transport. Sorry, it will land, of course, in Calcutta, so it can fly 1, 2, and 3 back to Calcutta. And yeah, I will change that first. Sorry, I'm a bit messed up here. So FEC goes up to 12, and Japan goes down to 45. And I did not place my units here, so the air transport obviously goes to Sydney. These guys, the Gurkha goes to Bengal. Again, we have 6 now with the new one, and the airborne goes to Calcutta, and another infantry also goes to Calcutta. I have improved factories, so it should be fine. And let's see how he can survive here in Siam without his fighters the next turn. Could be interesting. Guys, I'm having a very good time here. It's a really nice game to play with the veteran and Jinx. I'm really enjoying that and looking forward for the next couple turns. I'm quite excited to see if my British fleet finally survives there. Let's see, maybe I lose it another time, but maybe I can do something to beef it up with the US. Okay, guys, have a good time. Bye-bye.